Lisa's cooking has been inconsistent all week, and now she's burnt her spoon.
What's happening here? What are you doing?
She's not poaching her pears properly either.
You haven't really got enough syrup. Look. Well, no, you've only got... You can see what? That's how much syrup's in there. How do you expect the 3/4 of the rest of the pear to cook?
So how can I do
How you rectify is to get more syrup in there. More water, more sugar, more wine.
More wine, cool. Thank you.
Lisa is a 38-year-old ex-bodybuilder who at the Manchester auditions brought in a tuna bake that wasn't baked. At boot camp, she's proved to be the messiest kitchen criminal.
You've got cling film, you've got lettuce. How are you going to cut that beef on this board? I don't know.
Lisa is messy, but will her cooking save her from being booted off boot camp? Angela Hartnett, one of Britain's premier female chefs, is John's rival in the competition to transform Britain's worst cooks.
Morning, John.
Morning,
Morning, everyone.
Angela's boot camp starts next week, so she's keen to see how John's team of kitchen criminals are getting on and how effective John's teaching methods are turning out to be.
Having seen John, I mean, I know I sort of, wind him up and stuff, but he can teach. He knows about food, and he's got an abundance of, passion. And if he's struggling now with these people, and there's one or two that are quite good in his group, then I think I'm really in for a sort of hard time next week. I may have to rethink quite a few things.
John's dish of poached pears is one of the simplest of desserts, but Adam hasn't paid enough attention and is messing up again.
You put 500 holes in there with your knife because you don't know what you're doing. You're not getting it. Now, I want to see an improvement today. It's important.
Adam hasn't followed John's instructions and has over-pricked his pear. He needs to concentrate more, or he could find himself on probation and one step closer to going home. But Beth has finished her dish already, and John is impressed. She's risen to the challenge of him wanting her to step up a gear.
Oh, look at the glaze on that. Somebody knows how to work chocolate, which is quite encouraging.
Teacher's spirit.
But in the race to become John's champion, Jason is catching Beth up.
These are lovely, and they smell lovely too.
Thanks, Chef.
Plate up. It's time for tea. I'll see you in the dining room, OK?
Next, the moment of truth, a tasting session, John Burton race style. How will the kitchen criminals have coped with their first dessert?